Alright, sorry for the lighting. I make all these on my phone because I don't have a fancy camera. I now have the hoop attached. I haven't done the basting box because I need to check. So my machine, just like any machine, has a check the quadrants. So now I'm going to check the positioning. I'm going to make sure that this comes right to the crease line, which of course you can just see. I'm going to check the other corner. And I know I have the stabilizer attached, and that is just a little bit off. Now, is that because of, this is the time where you double check all your positions and you either change the design position, or since this is just a temporary adhesive, you can undo this and redo this. Right? I'm going to check here. That's alright. Right? So that's the first thing you do. And now I can go to all quadrants if you're worried. But always check your positioning before you start. Just like I showed in my other video with the 5x12 hoop. Every single time you do a new quadrant, just have to make sure, because every time it stitches, when this stitches, alright, you can see because I got just a bitty pucker there, the fabric can get kind of bunched and it can shift a little bit, no matter how well you baste it or anything. But you always get a little bit of this, the fabric can get a little bit tiny bunched or stretched or distorted because of the way the thread moves. Just like if you've done a zigzag stitch and you didn't have any stabilizer or anything, you can get tunneling under the stitch. So that's the whole reason you have stabilizer, is to keep that tunneling from happening. Though of course it can always happen if you haven't stabilized enough, or if you sneeze wrong, or who knows the reason. I'm not an expert yet, so I've made so many mistakes you won't even imagine. So check the quadrant and before you stitch, alright, to make sure. And that then if you need to adjust, then you know you can adjust. You can, so that you make sure that you're starting exactly where you want to start. Right? So that your needle starts right in the center where you want it to start. Always make sure, always double check your position before you start. Don't just put it on and press go. Always double check your position. It just takes a minute, but it's really worth your time. Alright, thank you.